go, right? It's taking so long to send the data. Be good. Being kind of weird right now. What is happening? Are we live? Like, what's? Can you check? It may say that, but YouTube's not saying anything. That's weird. Why can't I see it? Isn't this the? Did I somehow get to the wrong thing? I'm confused. Hold on a second. I'm confused as to what's going on. Here we go. That is weird. I have no idea what was going on there. That's strange. Unless it didn't go to my made video for some reason, my made setup stream, but whatever. Anyway, can I like actually get to YouTube Studio now? Creator Studio. Anyway, the Patriots win. What the hell was the score?
Under lives. What are you doing?
I know. I'm looking for the score.
38-10.
That's so weird. Yeah, it didn't. I don't know. That's so weird. It like cloned it, which is weird. I'm really confused as to why. Okay, there it goes. Jesus, that was weird. Okay, that was really weird. For some reason, YouTube like cloned several of my streams. Anyway, Patriots win. They win 38-10. Pretty much blew out the Dolphins once the second half hit. Drake May wrapped up MVP. I know Stafford's out there throwing 1-yard touchdown passes in a game they've already wrapped up, which is, I'm sorry, odd. Very odd and not a good look for the Rams to be stat padding so obviously. That's not going to work. They're a 5 seed. Patriots are a 2 seed. Maye is obviously winning the MVP. That was a weird decision by Sean McVay to risk the health of his team to try to aura farm an MVP award for Stafford. That was a very strange decision. I have no idea what the Rams were doing. I mean, he could have thrown 10 touchdown passes. It wouldn't have mattered. Like, it's obviously Maye's award to win now. But whatever. Anyway, Maye had another really good freaking efficient game. 14 of 18, 191 yards because he frankly sat about half the game again. A touchdown, 129.4 rating. Just another ridiculous game for Maye. He made some ridiculous plays on the ground and through the air in this one too. I mean that he made a play off of a play action with instant pressure mid tackle, throwing the ball to Hooper. I know it's a 5-yard pass, but you're not supposed to be able to do that off of instant pressure and mid tackle. Just ridiculous things. I mean, there was the one where he escaped the pocket, stiff armed a guy and got the first down. Just crazy stuff. The guy's the best quarterback in football. It's just ridiculous.
This also, to me, because the Chargers are assuming that they lost.
They almost certainly lost.
To me, it looks really stupid that they decided to rest their starters.
It was a boneheaded decision. Yeah, the game's over.
Because we crushed the Dolphins this week, and we crushed the Jets the week before. So I think that it's really dumb.
And they came back against the Ravens.
Right.
And the only game they lost was the Bills, and they basically had to blow a massive lead.
Right.
To lose that game. So why the Chargers wanted to get the 7 seed instead of
a higher seed
potentially, I don't know. That is a bizarre decision at this point.
I don't
because of how much better the Patriots seem to be than the Chargers.
Yeah, they're blowing out bad teams, which they should.
And the Chargers look like they're just a complete mess.
They do.
Especially on their offensive line. They just look like a disaster out there.
Obviously, all the offensive line, they're all starting. Whoever the starters are starting.
Well, they have their backups in.
Oh, they did?
No, they have their right tackle is on season-ending IR, and their left tackle is on season-ending IR.
Oh, really?
So, yes, they have no tackle, so they're bad on the offensive line. So, I'm not worried about the Chargers at all. I think the Patriots are going to beat the Chargers next week. I'm not. Obviously, anything can happen, but I would think the Patriots would be favored in that game. I think it's a favorable matchup. I think it's the best matchup.
Yeah, we also are at home.
Yeah, so I think the Patriots can win the game. Anyway, I thought Stevenson had an amazing game.
Yeah, he did.
Ran hard. He broke a couple of long touchdown runs. Had a great route. The guy's become kind of a James White with running routes there and catching passes.
Ever since he came back from his injury, he's looked really
Awesome.
good.
18.7 average, and that wasn't all. He only got 7 carries, but that wasn't all just because of a couple of big runs. He was getting consistent 4 or 5 yard runs.
Right.
Henderson was too. I mean, he got a couple of not good runs, but most of his runs were 3, 4, 5 yards. So he was good. He got a couple touchdowns himself. He looked good. I don't think he's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, but man, he had a good season.
And that's why I think teams should be scared, because the Patriots they struggled most of the season with their run game up until like the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, there's a lot of blocking issues.
And now that they can run the ball really well, they can do whatever they can do really whatever they want on the offense, frankly.
Yeah.
I think teams should not count them out of making a real good run for the Super Bowl.
Oh, Chisholm caught a pass. Yeah, he caught the flea flicker, right?
Yeah, that was Chisholm who caught that.
Yeah,
He was
okay.
wide open because the Dolphins bit on that play.
Let's see.
Because Henderson played it really well.
Henderson had the best flea flicker fake I've ever seen. Where best flea flicker throwback I've ever seen. Where he took the handoff, did a juke cut to hit the hole, and then turned around and threw it back. That is, every corner literally went up because it looked for sure like he's juking to run.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an amazing play by Henderson. And then Maye with the perfect pass. So,
Henry had a great game.
Yeah, Henry, they got his incentives from targets. They got Stephon Diggs his 1,000 yards. Pretty much every receiver looked good out there. So
Mooney caught a couple good passes.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, and defensively they started slow, which is what they had a problem with. Woodson had a bad blown, just missed assignment in the end zone. I thought it was Gonzalez's fault. Went back and looked. No, it was Woodson's fault. He was responsible for the guy coming out of the flat and didn't account for him. He got fooled by a play fake, but he's a young player. It's gonna happen.
He's a rookie.
I thought Barmore had an excellent game.
I do too.
Which is a good sign given everything they're going with everything that's happening lately. So seeing him actually having a good game is a good sign.
Right.
I thought Anthony Jennings had a good game. Chason got a sack, and he needed one more for his incentive. He got it.
Hawkins had another interception.
Hawkins had a good game. I thought Corey Durden was really good in this game.
I love watching him trash talk. It's so much fun.
He does, yeah. Ellis, he was at an okay game, I guess. Oh, what was that? Stafford is now the over. That's ridiculous. He's not going to win MVP, dude. If the odds makers are saying that, they're wrong. They're wrong. He's not going to win MVP because he stat padded against the Cardinals when the game was over. Drake Maye is winning the MVP. For like 100%, he's winning the MVP.
It's not guaranteed, but
it's a number one. The Patriots are the 2 seed. They never give an MVP to the wild card, ever. I think it's happened like once. It doesn't happen. Number 2, those touchdown throw, especially that last touchdown throw he did, where they're up 10 points and there's 5 minutes left. That's embarrassing for Matthew Stafford and the Rams and McVay. That is embarrassing to do that.
It's stat padding.
It is stat padding. So it's not going to be.
I hope it's not.
No, that would be ridiculous. It's Maye's award.
If they don't give it to Maye, for whatever reason, the Patriots will play very hard in the playoffs. I would think
they'll be pissed.
Because they'll be pissed off, right?
They'll be rightly pissed off because it would be a snub. Drake Maye has had the most efficient season in the history of the NFL. Ever.
And he's a second-year player. He's 23.
Yep.
Stafford's been in the league for
he's the MVP.
how long?
He's the MVP.
It's Crazy.
Like, I don't know what people are thinking saying that because I think Stafford could have thrown 10 touchdowns. It wouldn't have mattered. Like, the MVP's over. Like, Stafford needed Drake May to have a bad game. Drake May had a really good game. There's just no way Stafford's winning the award.
It
There's
would
no way.
be complete
It'd be
BS.
bullshit. Yeah, it's space. If he gets it, it's a
Exactly.
lifetime award,
Exactly.
which is ridiculous because you don't know. Yeah, I'm assuming Drake May will be in the MVP conversation again, but you don't know that.
Right.
I mean, anything could happen. He could get hit by a bus.
Yeah, he
I
could.
mean, seriously, anything could
Anything.
happen. So if you steal this from him to give it to Stafford, who's had an objectively worse year on a worse team, I mean, a better team as far as what's around him, but a worse team as far as their results, they've underachieved. And it's Stafford's the reason they underachieved. He cost them the Panthers game. He cost them the Falcons game, and he didn't put the Seattle game away either. Like, those losses are on him.
Right. And looking at the Patriots, three losses, right?
Didn't have any, it wasn't
Yeah,
Drake's fault.
3 losses. The Raiders and the Steelers were the first 2 games of the season, and the team hadn't really jived yet.
Yeah, the Raiders was still the third game, but I mean, Stevenson
Yeah.
fumbled like 3 times in that game. That's why they lost the game. First game was the first game. Who cares?
And every team is going to have a stinker like that. It happens.
In week one, it doesn't matter. And then the Bills game, okay, he had one bad half of football. That's his only bad half of football in the entire time. Like, he's been the best quarterback in football. So, I mean, really, if what McVay did tonight works, that is embarrassing for the NFL.
I would also say it's bad sportsmanship.
It
too,
is.
personally. Stat padding, no.
And that was stat padding.
It's bad sportsmanship. That's really what it comes
Why
down
is he
to.
throwing a touchdown pass on the 1 yard line, up 10, 5 minutes left on second and goal? If you, let's say you run the ball twice.
You know
and
who
you don't
tried?
get it.
You know who tried that on the
Okay.
1 yard line?
Russell Wilson.
Exactly.
But
The
I mean,
Seahawks
it's a
did.
disaster.
Right.
But I mean, objectively speaking, the right thing to do there is to run the ball because even if you don't get it, the clock runs.
Right.
Even on a fourth down, the clock would run and you get a field goal. And the game is over. I'm sorry. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for Matthew Stafford.
Whatever.
Yeah, McVay should be ashamed, frankly. It's not going to work. May's going to win the award. Anyway, yeah, the team was pretty good. Other than, I mean, they started slow in the first half. There, I thought
They were very sloppy in the first
very
half.
sloppy in the second. It was mainly the second quarter, really. Not offensively. Like, they were good offensively the first half.
It was the defense that was really
yeah.
sloppy.
They had a blocked field goal, which I don't blame on Andy. That was the protection up front. Andy had a great 59-yard catch in this game.
And that block came after what?
A bullshit OPI call. And it was bullshit. Like,
the commentators were even were saying, like, what is he supposed to do in that situation?
I don't know what he's supposed to do. I mean, he literally turned around because you can't block. And then the defender idiotically didn't try to go make the play. He just kept running into Henry like, oh, he's blocking me, see? No, you're running into him, dude. Just go around.
Yeah.
It was a bad call.
So we get to look forward to the game next weekend, whenever it will be. And the Dolphins now have decisions to make.
14 wins. From 4 to 14, the biggest turnaround of all time.
Yeah, what do the Dolphins do? Do they fire McDaniels?
McDaniels are getting fired, for sure.
What do they do at quarterback?
Get rid of Tua. They're going to have to trade him away. Basically give him away.
That's such a crazy It's like the Brock Osweiler thing, right?
Yep, they're going to have to give him away because he's got dead cap.
It's that same terrible situation.
So they basically have to, like, here, we'll give you some 6th-round picks. Just take the guy, please. You're going to have to because Tua sucks. I mean, he sucks.
It's not even that he's bad on the field. He's really bad in his press conferences and some of the things that he says.
We're sitting here with the 2nd pick in the draft. Yep. Hey, Brock. That's okay. I mean, could be worse. She could be stat padding.
And nothing to pick from? Why? Why do you say that?
Because there's only one quarterback.
Oh, is that what the Titans need?
Yep. And there's only one quarterback that's any good.
Well, they can trade for Tua.
You guys can trade for Tua. They'll give you free picks to take him. Get Tua. Need linemen and wide receivers. You just get Tua. Just,
I think there's a lot
just
of
don't ask him any questions.
I think there's a decent amount of receivers in the
How about
offseason
no?
that are like available, right?
Yeah, Mike Evans might be available. Pickens might be available. A.G. Brown might be tradable. We'll see. Like Hendrickson's good for the edge. He's available. Max Crosby apparently might be traded.
Can we take him?
I would love to get Max Crosby. Not that I put any better. Stick around. I don't know. I mean, the Patriots are freaking good. That's all that matters to me right now. We freaking go into the playoffs. Hopefully, we win a home playoff game.
We're probably better off getting rid of our first 2 round picks to get good linemen.
Probably.
So we can protect. Yeah, that's important.
Yeah. Cam Ward got hurt, didn't he? I mean, not that you guys were going to beat the Jaguars. Let's be blunt here. There's not much to talk about with the game. I mean, the game was over after the third quarter, halfway through it, really.
Yeah, they put Dobbs in, who threw a couple hospital balls like he always does.
I hate when Dobbs throws the ball. Ewers, I thought he was okay in the first half, and then just kind of went to shit for the Dolphins.
You got to watch Tanahashi's retirement show last night.
Well, that's good. I don't know. The Dolphins, the Ewers is not it. I'll tell you that. He could be a backup, though. I think he's serviceable as a backup.
And, the Dolphins have some things to figure out. So do the Jets.
So do the Jets. So do the Bills, honestly, but they're still good enough to be in the playoffs.
The Raiders get the number 1 pick because the Giants decided to win another game.
Yep. I mean, Kansas City has things they got to do. They got to revamp their team. Bills probably got to get help around Josh. Patriots have to get some depth. That's our goal next year, is get some depth and find a right tackle to develop, a left guard to develop. We can put Jared Wilson in his natural position.
And an edge rusher.
And an edge rusher. That's what they need. So, we got some things to do, too. But first, we got our playoff run, and we'll see.
So
I'm excited.
Regardless of what happens next, they have had a successful year.
Oh, yeah. It's all house money at this point. Whether they lose at some point in the playoffs, win the Super Bowl, it's all winning. We weren't even supposed to be the division winner. We're supposed to be in the hunt for the wild card last week, and they won the division. And they have the best record in football, tied with the Broncos.
I didn't realize that Japan did professional wrestling.
Oh, it's big there. It's like really big there. So I'm pretty ecstatic. I don't know.
Well, later tonight is the Steelers and the Ravens.
Yeah, we'll watch that one.
It's another big game. It's on par with sumo. Oh, I didn't know that. Pretty cool.
Yeah, baseball's big too. Baseball's big because of I think World War II. They picked it up. Post of World War II.
Yeah, I know baseball's huge there.
Of course, they call it the Great War.
Cover it like a legit sport out there.
I know they do. It's pretty. It's really huge. Anyway, there's not much to talk about with this game, so we'll probably just wrap up. Patriots win 38-10. Yeah. It's funny. The Dolphins looked like they were competitive for one quarter, and then it was over. So, Patriots go into the playoffs with a ton of momentum. Momentum.
And that could be the problem with the Chargers, honestly. I don't know how well they'll play.
They don't look good.
I don't know.
And I'm not talking about this, like, obviously against the Broncos today, they're not resting people. They didn't look good last week either, though.
Yeah, fingers crossed, man. It's rough out there.
Yeah, it's very rough.
My brother got his contract at work ended, so he's without a job too. So it's rough out there.
Yep. All right. Are you ready to wrap up, or you want to say anything else? Okay.
We're on to the playoffs.
Yeah, we're on to the playoffs. We'll make a preview for it.
You'll have to make the preview for it because unless we know when it is before I leave.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
you might be able to get your old job back. Fingers crossed.
So we'll cover that game. Hopefully, Patriots win that game. But I'm excited to see Drake in the playoffs. I want to see how he does. His run game going. That's exciting.
Super. I think it's going to be important that at least it's going to help that we have a home game to start with.
Yeah, and then we got to see if because things are trending towards, I think, Patriots Buffalo AFC Championship game. I think
And then
that's
that
where
would
it's
be at
treated.
that would be at home, right?
Yeah, because if they would have to beat the Broncos.
Right.
Because the way I think it could go, Buffalo's I think going to play Jacksonville.
That's going to be a hard game for Buffalo. I honestly think it will
Yeah,
be.
but I think Buffalo wins that game. And then Buffalo's and then we have to play the Chargers. I think we win that game. And then we would probably play the Texans,
That,
which is tough,
that would be a hard
but
game.
I think doable. And then the Bills would play Denver, and I think the Patriots win against Houston, and I think
As of right now, we have LA. Yep,
yep,
we do.
and I think Denver would lose to Buffalo hopefully, and then we could hopefully beat Buffalo, but who knows? I mean, I don't know. Whatever happened. Oh, apparently we're losing the internet. That's shocking considering there's barely anything going on. Anyway, it's I don't think this look, whatever happens in the playoffs is a bonus at this point. You know, whatever. I'm gonna end this because I don't know what's going on with our internet, but it's being dumb again. So we'll be back for the playoff coverage, or at least I will. Liz might be busy, and then we'll see you then. Jess Ryzen,
And Liz.
thanks for hanging out, and we'll be back